Hey everyone, this is Mr. Everything, and I wanted to do an unboxing and overview of this Tessan wall outlet extender. For most of mine, I like the Belkin. I think it's a 12 plug power strip. It's, I think, a 6-foot cord, and there's plenty of space in between each outlet, so that works great for most of my stuff. But I have this one outlet that I like to use just on the wall by a light switch. But unfortunately, whoever wired the setup for my house, like the ground's on top, which sometimes there is a reason why you'd want to do that. But one of these regular ones, now I have to have it set like this instead of like how I'd like it. And these plugs are all so close to each other that I'm coming up with another solution. I think this is the best wall outlet extender that I could find. Doing some research on Amazon. Now, obviously, this would still be the same. You can see some specs here. Maybe I'll get back to that in a second. But you can see these are much more spaced out. But what I'm also doing, if anyone else out there is in a similar situation, I got this nice little mini power strip. So I'm going to plug this into the wall. So this will be in like what I'd consider the incorrect way. And then I'll put this off to mount it somehow. And then this will go in here, so that way I can keep these outlets, go back to using the ground on the bottom. For some things, you have to do it that way. I've ran into issues with this. As a matter of fact, try this. See, even though this is a slim plug, it's still, you wouldn't be able to get another cord in here. So even if I try maybe this one, see, you lose that port. And these are the common ones that you find everywhere, like to where this Tessan, first off, you get more, you get 8 right off the bat. And then this one, out of the way. Or again, I'm not going to use it like that, but this overall, you have way more versatility. And I really think this is the only one I've seen where you get 2 outlets there. And then you do get USBs. You get 2 USB-A capable of 2.4 amps and a Type-C capable, I think, of 3 amps. So I'm not sure if that's full power delivery. I'm not sure what USB-C's maximum specs are, but again, and you can do up to a little over 15 amps or 15 amps, 1800 watts. I do believe this room has a 20 amp breaker on it, but I never really exceed 15, and especially on the outlet that's going on, there's never going to be anywhere near that. And I might still use this just because I prefer this. This is actually really good. It's one of the more affordable fast chargers that has one of each. So, I mean, that's the kind of the neat thing with this. That's kind of ugly looking, but if I have any unoccupied ones, I could always do that, or I could maybe just use these if I don't find that they're too hard to push on or anything. And one thing, this one has a night light on it, which I hated. I didn't need that, and it had like a little sensor, so it's only supposed to be on when it was dark, but it would just be on all the time because I guess where it's at just still didn't get enough direct light. So that was annoying, and evidently, I don't know if these have surge protectors or not, to where this one does have a surge protector. And I believe right now this isn't grounded because I'm using a Jackery power bank, which doesn't have a ground prong. But so that was just for the demonstration of this. You can see that's not a very bright or annoying light. So normally, but you can see how it would work though, so if you have a fault, the green one, to say if it's grounded, and I guess the surge protector is separate, so actually it was just blinking when I first turned it on, but so that's nice. Then that's how a lot of common surge protectors, power strips, those Belkins I have are like that. So at least that's not an annoying light, but shouldn't be an issue. And then you do, which in this application I can't use it, but you get this set screw, so if you are going into a duplex or something, you can take that faceplate screw out and use this. So I think I'll leave that there. Again, I'm doing something different, what I had to come up with. So I think this setup will work a lot better, so I can just have this with the ground that way and then do it like that. That doesn't really pertain to this video, but it's a neat little setup that I'm doing, so I can use it like this. And yeah, I think this was the best one to go with. Plenty of ports, you know, different spots, plenty spaced out, surge protector, and built-in USB A and C. It was only $15. Now that might change, but it's still even under 20. I think that's just a great deal. Probably one of the best, if not the best, extender for an outlet on Amazon. It doesn't have bad reviews, so as long as there's no safety issues and it works, so much better than one of these. So if you're looking for one, I'd highly get this Tessan. Not just these ones, because there's a lot of similar ones, but the fact that this one offers 8 outlets and this versatility, and you do get the specs back on here too, I think this one's probably the best option. So for whatever application you're going to be using this for, hopefully it'll work out for you, just as well as it'll work out for what I'm planning on doing too. So thanks for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. Have a good one.